For those of you who choose to buy new cars, understand that you are a part of a bigger system, a bigger hustle, a bigger game that most people just accept. Understand that cars, the automotive business, is not designed for you to win. It's designed for you to fail. And what I mean by that is they make these temporary cars that they know will not last so that you will bring your money back to them over and over again. You see, back in the day, Mercedes in particular, they used to build cars that lasted. Like, for instance, look up there. You see that 1985 500 SEC? Yeah, that's a 1985, baby. That's 41 years old. Mercedes made some mistakes. The mistake was they built cars to last. And so it hurt them long term when it came to profit. People were keeping these cars that they were building in the 70s and 80s way too long, and in the early 90s. So what they started to do is they started to build cars that are temporary, cars that don't last, cars that break down, components that don't last. You see, it's no different from the healthcare system. You see, they can design food that doesn't have the ingredients that cause us to get sick, just like in other countries. Ingredients that are banned, well, here in the US, they don't give a crap about that because they don't give a crap about us. So if they keep us sick and dying early, then they continue to make money off of us while we exist. So they put things in our food to make sure that we continue to have diabetes, make sure that we continue to have heart issues, high blood pressure, even autism possibly, I don't know, but even mental illnesses, you know, these are all things, psychological, emotional, all these things are incorporated by design into our existence to keep us giving them our money. And we're not paying out of pocket oftentimes, maybe a deductible, but our insurance companies are paying them. And so if they were to keep us healthy and living longer, then they would make less money. So they have to put fear into us, knowing that we will break down, and there's preventive maintenance that we can do. But most people are not doing that because they're watching commercials and they're enjoying life and they're eating food out of pleasure, not out of health concerns. You know, they don't start taking care of their bodies until the doctor tells them that they're about to die or that they have a condition. And then again, we're giving money to them for medication and things of that nature. It's the same thing with the automotive business. They create temporary vehicles that's going to require us to continue to put money into them and giving money to the manufacturer. These cars don't last anymore. You're not going to see 2026 cars 40 years down the road because they're on purpose not building them that way. They have to make sure that we keep coming back and that we keep buying. Now, the initial person who bought the car brand new, they know, they've done their research. Come on now. There's plenty of studies out there. These are highly intelligent people who understand the numbers. And also the likelihood that the person who buys the car brand new is going to buy another car brand new, probably every 3, 4, 5 years. It's just what it is. Whether it's a lease or you just have so much money that you don't mind. You want the newest, latest, and greatest. That's why they keep putting new cars out. Duh. That's why they keep doing facelifts and ultimately body style changes. Because they are trying to get you to no longer want the old car, but the new car. It's business. It's big business. I get it. But they used to make cars that last a long time. They used to make classics. They used to use higher quality. They used to produce a car to not break down. Now they make cars to break down. And so that keeps you coming back. It's the comeback, y'all. It's the comeback that's profitable. The initial purchase, if they can sell it to you one time, then they're not making money. That's how businesses go into bankruptcy, because you don't come back. It's the return of the customer that keeps businesses profitable and able to grow. And so Mercedes understands the game just like every other car manufacturer out there. There is no difference of car manufacturers when it comes to that. Any cars that's mass produced, it's all about the profit. And so they are now designing cars to not last. So just know that either you're going to be a part of the problem or part of the solution. Either you're going to, accept the fact that you're a victim, and that's the thing, if you like it, if you like being a victim, cool. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Those who like to be victimized, well, whatever, no diddy. Me in particular, I like to know what I'm getting myself into, and I like to know that I can get out of it. I don't like to be taken advantage of. There's too much information out there to be ignorant, so before you buy a car, do your research. If there are brand new cars that's being produced to last, find them, because they're hard to find. Most of these cars, like I said, are not designed to last forever. So just know that. So again, old is gold when it comes to these Mercedes. Certain years you got to avoid, certain years are the ones that you should buy. Do your research. The older ones are not built the same. You know what I mean? The newer ones are built to fall apart. They're built with cheaper products. They're built not to last. You will have to put a whole lot more money into it. So that horsepower, those good looks, the new technology, all that stuff comes with a cost. So just know what the cost is, and only you can decide if you can afford it mentally, emotionally, financially. Buying a car nowadays is just not about finances. It's a peace of mind, and you deserve a peace of mind. All right, you want to know that your car is going to last, that your money is being used wisely, and that you're not going to have to worry about breakdown and catastrophic failure down the road. Get it out of the cycle. Stop being victimized. Use your head. Use your knowledge. Gain it. You know what I mean? And you'll be all right. So do what you got to do. Make sure that you make an informed decision, you know, when you're getting yourself into these newer cars. I particularly prefer the older cars because I know what I'm getting myself into, and I know which ones last. So spend wisely. Make sure that you take care of yourself, all right? When it comes to health, you know what I'm saying? Be smart. When it comes to these cars, be smart. It's all a game. It's all a hustle. It's all a game. It's all a hustle. Know that. All right? There you go. You have a good day. It's Brandon Green, owner of Autoworks. Talk to you later. Peace out.